For decades, consumer recording has meant tape recording, and tape has grown into a mighty international business. But now, there's a new technology that's far more convenient than tape, with faster random access, greater portability, outstanding quality, plus the ability to record and re-record over 1 million times. It's a sleek plastic cartridge, only about 2.5 inches on each side. It's the new state-of-the-art in personal music reproduction. It's digital, portable, and recordable. It's mini disc. Inside, it's a new type of magneto-optical disc, with a new type of thin film magnetic recording layer made of terbium, iron, and cobalt. Depositing this new thin film magnetic layer places stringent new requirements on the disc production process. It requires extremely high rates, high uniformity, and very low defect densities. The particle density requirements approach semiconductor specifications. As a mass-produced product, mini-disc also requires high manufacturing throughput, high uptime, and high reliability. To meet these challenges, it was only natural that Sony, the inventor of the mini-disc, and Materials Research Corporation, an international leader in sputtering technology, should work together to create the MRC mini-disc inline sputtering system. It's a system that combines high precision with high production throughput. The MRC mini-disc inline system sputters stamped polycarbonate discs that have been pre-grooved according to the mini-disc format. These discs are loaded onto pallets, 44 discs to the pallet, 2 pallets to the carrier. The system transports the carriers through a roughing load lock to the high vacuum stocker, which can hold 18 pallets. From the stocker, the pallets pass into a high vacuum load lock, then into the sputtering chambers. First is a layer of silicon nitride, typically applied in 2 chambers to increase throughput. Then the recording layer of terbium, iron, cobalt. Then silicon nitride again, and finally a top coating of reflective aluminum. The pallets are finally returned to atmospheric pressure by another 2-stage load lock, and the newly sputtered discs are unloaded. The MRC inline sputtering system. In a single stroke, it answers every challenge of mini-disc production. It all starts with uniformity. Materials Research Corporation is famous for highly uniform side sputtering, and it's easy to see why. Our distinctive RMX rotating magnetron cathodes deposit all the materials in a manner that's meticulously uniform, across the disc surface, from disc to disc, and from pallet to pallet. Other critical parameters, such as refractive index and coercivity, are uniform as well. And our unique DC reactive sputtering process makes the deposition of insulating films like silicon nitride fast, reproducible, and easy. The RMX cathode completely erodes the target surface, yielding almost no drop in rate or other film properties through target life. So, performance at the end of a production run is the same as at the beginning. What about controlling other important production parameters, such as particulate contamination? Based on years of MRC expertise, we specifically designed the system to minimize particle generation. Uniquely designed mechanisms transport and rotate the pallets. They are located outside the chambers and coupled to the pallet assembly by high-energy magnets. The net effect is a clean environment for high-quality, high-yield sputtering. If you're wondering about productivity, the inline sputtering system is designed to coat more mini-discs faster than any existing alternative. You're looking at the world's highest throughput. It begins with the system's double-sided design, which holds 44 discs on each pallet and 2 pallets to the carrier. Quite simply, double-sided coating means double the output. It continues with DC reactive sputtering, which is 3 to 10 times faster than conventional RF processes. And it extends to the inclusion of as many as 4 cathodes per process chamber for even faster work. As a result, total cycle time has been reduced to less than 90 seconds, generating a throughput of about 4,000 discs per hour. This figure is improving as our mini-disc experience grows. At over 4,000 discs per hour, we've got the fastest mini-disc sputtering system in the world. This is it. The high volume you'll need for mini-disc sales that will soon pass from thousands to millions, and then promise to grow from millions to billions. With an MRC inline system, you'll enjoy high throughput day in, day out, because the people of Materials Research Corporation have mastered the art of high uptime sputtering. Thanks to the RMX rotating magnet system, target erosion is extremely uniform, so you get longer life from each target. In fact, you can run 3 shifts a day for 10 days before you'll need to replace the targets. That's a production of roughly 1 million discs before changing targets. And we've made the maintenance task of changing targets as easy as possible. Targets are located at hand height for easy access. The cathode assemblies slide out for easy replacement. And the shields install without tools. Target replacement, cleaning, and parameter checking takes about 8 hours. That means you're up and running roughly 96% of the time. As an added assurance of reliability, MRC has chosen subsystems from the world's most dependable vendors. That's just one more reason why you can depend on MRC. We've seen how the MRC inline sputtering system delivers on every mini-disc requirement. And we've experienced how inline sputtering places recordable mini-disc into true mass production. But there's even more to the story. The system is also uncommonly flexible. First, it can easily be configured to produce magneto-optical discs in 3.5 and 5.25 inch sizes. Each pallet carrier holds 28 3.5 inch discs and 18 5.25 inch discs. And the system can be converted to sputter other materials. MRC's distinctive DC reactive sputtering process can easily be converted to conventional RF sputtering for other applications. Finally, the system itself is modular. MRC can provide not only full-out production systems, but also smaller research systems for advanced experiments in magneto-optical discs and other thin-film applications. Besides being flexible, the system is also easy to control. A powerful object-oriented control program lets you initiate complex operations with a single command. There's one final benefit to the MRC mini-disc inline sputtering system: Materials Research Corporation itself. We not only supply you with advanced technology, we support you with a network of regional groups. They're manned by factory-trained personnel and stocked with extensive inventories of spares. They stand ready for rapid response, diagnosis, and overall support. We invite you to discover the MRC mini-disc inline sputtering system and discover the opportunity that is recordable mini-disc.